Let's be honest, you've probably been called the helper, the listener, or even the fixer, the person who always jumps in to smooth things over, give advice, or carry the weight for someone else. And while people might praise you for being caring or selfless, deep down, you're tired, because no matter how much you try, it never feels like enough. And you wonder, why can't I stop fixing other people? That's what we're going to explore today. We'll unpack where this impulse comes from, why it's so hard to let go of, and what you can do to finally break free, without losing your compassion or your sense of self. Most of us don't wake up one day and randomly decide to become fixers. It's something we learn, often very early. Maybe you grew up in a home where things felt chaotic, parents fighting, emotions running high, and you realized if you could calm everyone down, if you could smooth things over, maybe the storm would pass faster. Or maybe you were praised for being the mature one, the one who held everything together, the one who didn't cause trouble. That kind of reinforcement trains your nervous system. It wires you to believe, my value is in how useful I am to other people. And that belief doesn't just disappear when you become an adult. It follows you into friendships, relationships, even work. It becomes your default setting. Fix, rescue, soothe. On the surface, helping others looks noble, but constant fixing has hidden costs. For one, it keeps you in a cycle of exhaustion because you're pouring energy into other people's lives while ignoring your own needs. It also sets up a pattern where people come to rely on you, not as an equal, but as a crutch. And while that might feel validating at first, over time, it creates resentment. You start to feel invisible, used, drained. And here's something deeper. When you're always trying to fix someone, you're actually telling them, without meaning to, I don't trust that you can handle this. That's not empowerment. It's enabling. It also keeps you stuck because you never get to face the discomfort of stepping back and letting life play out. So, why does it feel so hard to stop? Why can't you just set boundaries and walk away? Because fixing isn't just a habit, it's a survival strategy. When you were younger, it kept you safe. It made you feel like you had some control in situations where you actually had none. Your brain learned to equate helping others with avoiding danger. So now, saying no or not stepping in feels like you're the one in danger. That's why you feel guilt when you don't help, or anxiety when someone you care about is struggling. Your nervous system is screaming, do something, even when you know you shouldn't. It's not weakness, it's conditioning. Another reason you can't stop fixing is because it's become part of your identity. You're the problem solver, the strong one, the reliable one. And if you step back, you fear people will think you're selfish. Or worse, you'll lose the role that makes you feel important. But here's the truth. Your worth has never depended on how much you fix. That's just the story you were told. Your value comes from who you are, not what you do for others. So how do you shift out of fixing mode without shutting down your compassion? It starts with awareness. When you feel that urge rising, the itch to give advice, to jump in, to rescue, pause. Ask yourself, am I doing this because they truly need me, or because I'm uncomfortable watching them struggle? Sometimes people don't need a fixer. They just need a witness, someone to sit with them in their feelings without trying to change it. Another powerful shift. Focus on support, not solutions. Support sounds like, I hear how hard this is. I believe you'll figure this out. Do you want me to listen, or do you want advice? These small changes honor their autonomy while still offering care. Breaking free from fixing others isn't just about new habits. It's about healing the root cause. That means tending to the younger version of you, the one who felt like love was conditional on being useful. You might need to remind yourself daily, I am safe, even if I don't solve this. I am worthy, even if I step back. My value is not measured by how much I fix. Therapy, journaling, inner child work. These can all help you rewire the belief that love must be earned through fixing. And as you heal, you start to notice The world doesn't fall apart when you stop rescuing. In fact, sometimes it gets better. People step up, they find their own strength, and you finally get to rest. Here's the most beautiful part. When you stop trying to fix everyone, you reclaim your energy. Energy that can go into your passions, your growth, your dreams. You also open the door to healthier relationships, where connection is based on mutual respect, not one person carrying the weight for both. And slowly, you learn that it's not your job to save people. Your job is to walk your own path and trust others to walk theirs. If this message resonated with you, I want you to pause and let it sink in. You don't have to be the fixer anymore. You don't have to carry everyone else's weight. Your worth is not measured by how much you solve. Your worth is simply in being you. If you're ready to step out of the fixer role and into freedom, type this in the comments. I release the need to fix. And if you want more videos like this, gentle guidance, psychology insights, and reminders that you are enough, make sure to subscribe. That way you'll have a safe space to return to whenever you forget and need encouragement again. Remember this as you go forward. You are not here to fix everyone else's life. You are here to live your own.